Hey guys, we have a fun matchup today. It's the Buccaneers versus the Bengals. Here we go. Alright, here comes McPherson with the kickoff. Returnable at about the 3. Alright, here he comes. Oh, he gets some room. And he's stopped at the 40. Good return there. And here comes Baker Mayfield on and the Buccaneers offense. He's age 30. And this is his 6th season in the NFL so far. Alright. He's coming up with a play call. And it's sweet. Alright. Here comes the first snap of the game. Alright. It's a big snap. Oh, he catches it. He's to the 37. Good first play for the Buccaneers. Chris Godwin makes the catch. And it's a first down. Yeah, this is one of the biggest problems with the Bengals. Their secondary. Here comes the Buccaneers again. He snap. He gets it there. Oh, he's to the 2nd and 2. To the 29. 2nd and 2. This is not looking too good for the Bengals so far. Alright. Here they come. Takes a snap. He's running it. That's a big run. It's 15 yards gain on the play. It's the 14. They're already in the red zone. What is this Bengals defense gonna do to adjust to this? It's not looking too good. Alright. Here comes the Buccaneers again. Mayfield takes the snap. He throws it short. No gain on the play. He remains at the 14. And B.J. Carter with the tackle. Mayfield getting ready again on 2nd and 10. He takes a snap. It's a handoff. He's stopped behind the line. It's 3rd and 11. He's tackled by Jonathan Allen. Here, it's 3rd and 11. Can they convert? Just keep their drive alive. He takes a snap. Pass is incomplete. It's 4th and 11. The Bengals get the stop. They're probably going to take the field goal, aren't they? Yep, here comes the field goal unit. This is looking like a pretty easy field goal for him. It's a 30-yard attempt, and it's good. Pretty easy for him. The same amount of extra points. And the Buccaneers take the lead 3-0. Alright. Here comes McLaughlin with the kickoff. Returnable at about the 7. He stops to the 26-yard line. Not a great start, but let's see Joe Burrow come. His 6th season in the NFL, and he's age 28, 6 feet 4. Here comes the Bengals for their first drive of the game, with powered receivers like T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. can see. Under center, Burrow looking to throw. He throws it to his running back. He gets 9. It's 2nd and 1 to the 35-yard line. That's a good start for the Bengals, and that's what Zach Taylor was planning on to open this game. Alright, here comes Burrow looking to snap again. There you snap. He runs the ball. Oh, he gets some room. That's a big run to the 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10. It was pretty easy for him. This is what we were talking about when we said that they have an elite offense. Alright, here goes Burrow. Looking to throw. He completes it. He completes it to Gesicki, and he gets to the 36-yard line. That's a big gain. This is looking good so far. They're driving. The Bengals are definitely driving, thanks to Joe Burrow. They're already into Buccaneers territory. Let's see what they can do next. Alright, he takes the snap. He's running the ball. And he gets 3 on the play. He's to the 33-yard line. Alright, let's see what comes next from the Bengals. They have to make this a 3rd and manageable, or at least a 1st down. Pass is complete. It's caught by Yoshi Voss. It's their 3rd first down of the day. Alright, they're into the red zone now. Burrow under center. Takes the snap. He's sacked. That's a huge sack. Kalijah Cansey gets the sack. It's 2nd and 18. It's not what the Bengals were wanting. But let's see how they can come back after this. Alright, here comes Burrow. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Pass is complete to Yoshi Voss. He gets about 5, 8, 10. No! Yeah, he gets 8. It's the end of the first quarter. 3-0. Buccaneers have the lead. Alright, guys. Here comes the start of the second quarter, with the Bengals with possession in the red zone. It's 3rd and 10, so let's see if they can come back and convert this. Alright. Burrow takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Pass is complete. Touchdown to Mike Gesicki. And that's what they were looking for. The big tight end gets open in the end zone and gets the touchdown. Look at this pass. That was a dime. Bam. What a catch. And they take the lead 3-6. And he does the gritty. Here comes his teammates cheering for him. Buccaneers coach is not too happy about that one. Alright, McPherson. He takes a snap. It's good. The Bengals lead 3-7. And that drive took 8 plays and 73 yards. That was a good drive. Alright, here comes the kickoff from McPherson. It's returnable from the 5. Alright, here he goes. He's stopped at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield again. Let's see if they can turn this drive into a touchdown after that disappointing field goal last time. Alright, here they come. Mayfield under center, he hands it off to Irving, and Irving gets 2 yards. He's to the 29. That's how they start their thing. They have to get to 3rd and 3 to make it manageable. Alright. Mayfield gets the snap. He gets the first down. He jukes a man. He gets the 40. What an effort. Gain of 11. Alright, here comes Mayfield again. Let's see what they do this time. Alright, he hands it off again. Irving gets 5. That's a decent run there. Let's see what they can do next on 2nd and 5. Alright, here comes him. He hands it off again. Oh, he gets some room. He is to the 44. That's a first down for the Buccaneers. And they're into the Bengals territory now. Alright, it looks like it's maybe a handoff. Yeah, oh, it's fake. Ooh, incomplete. That was a good one by B.J. Carter to force the incompletion. The coach not too happy. 2nd and 10. Let's see what this offense can do. They hand it off. Oh, he jukes him. He gets 9 on the play. It's 3rd and inches to the 34-yard line. Will they sneak it or will they run it again? Alright, here comes Mayfield. Yep, he sneaks it. First down. It was pretty easy. And they're to the 33. All they needed was a yard, and they got what they needed. They keep their drive alive. Alright. Here comes Mayfield. He hands it off. He gets some room. He gets a gain of 10. It's 2nd and inches. They're to the 23. They're approaching the Bengals red zone. Let's see what's next. Here they come. Hands it off to Irving, and he gets stopped behind the line. It's 3rd and 3. Good effort by B.J. Carter again. He's been making some plays. And B.J. Carter, he gets through those linemen and brings him down for a 2-yard loss. A feat of strength. Alright. Here comes Mayfield. He passes it. He gets a big gain. He's to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First and 10 by Oaton. Yeah, they're approaching this red zone. Let's see if they can score on this drive. He takes the snap. He's looking to throw. There's all the time to throw, and it's a touchdown. Emma Egbuka. He gets the score for the Buccaneers to take a 9-7 lead. You see, he splits that defender. Bam! Newton had no chance to stop him. Alright, here comes McLaughlin to kick it. Alright. Extra point is up. It's good. It's 10-7. With a minute left before halftime. Let's see if the Bengals can do anything on this drive. At least get a field goal. Let's see. Alright, here comes McLaughlin. Here comes the kickoff. Kick is in the air. Returnable from about the 5 again. There he goes. He gets some room. He's to the 42-yard line. That's a good return. Let's see Joe Burrow. He has a perfect completion rating at 5 for 5. He's been a good passer today. And let's see if he can keep it up. Alright, here comes the Bengals and Joe Burrow. Takes the snap, looking to throw. He gets his running back Chase. He stops for a 2-yard gain. Are they going to call their timeouts? No. It's wasting the time on the clock. They really have to hurry up. All they need to do is get to the 47-yard line to get into field goal range. Right, here comes the snap. That's a high pass, and it's caught! Holy crap! What a catch! Between two men. You pull down. He held on to the hit and catches it. What a play. He's to the 14. Alright, here comes the Bengals. They're in the red zone now after a big play. Alright, he's looking to throw. He passes it to Chase Brown. Touchdown! That was an easy one for them. Pretty easy. Chase Brown runs to the middle, gets open, touchdown. And there's Burrow with that perfect pass again. He maintains a perfect passer rating today. 7 for 7. He does his little dance. Extra point is up and good. It's 10-14. Bengals lead with 34 seconds left in the game. Let's see if the Buccaneers can respond before time runs out on the clock. Here comes McPherson to kick it off. The kick is in the air. Returnable from about the 6. Here he comes. Bang. He's to the 28 with 30 seconds left. Here comes the Buccaneers and Bucky Irving. He's had a good game so far, 8 rushes and 50 yards, but no touchdowns yet. Alright, here come the Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield. Mayfield takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Gets his man. He's out of bounds. It's 2nd and 5. They really have to hurry up if they want to get to field goal range. Alright. Motion to right. Alright, gets the pass. He stops. Behind him. He gets no gain. Still 3rd and 3. Let's see what the Buccaneers can do. Can they convert here? With 22 seconds left, he may have to throw a deep one. He has to throw a short one to get out of bounds to keep their hopes alive. Alright. Here comes the pass. Up the middle. He gets the 1st down. They call a timeout. He's the 46. 18 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. That was a good pass right there by Mayfield. And they get the 1st down. Alright, Mayfield takes the snap. Alright, he gets a 1st down. They take their last timeout with 13 seconds left. He's at the 44. They're making some plays today. Alright, here they come. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Quick pass. He gets 3. 10 seconds left on the clock. To the 44. Alright. He goes for the field goal. This is a deep one. And his kick is no good. He missed it. Wide to the left. Why would they go for that? That was not a good idea. If he had it a bit straighter, he would have made it, but not to be. Alright, there's 6 seconds left. Let's see what the Bengals can do. If they can do anything. Alright. Here comes Burrow. He's looking to throw. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. He throws it deep. And that's incomplete. And here comes the halftime show. It's 10-14 at halftime. And we'll take it away to Orlando.